I'm waiting for you to dance. What are you doing?
Oh, and it says, sorry.
You've already ruined the stream. I quit. Just kidding. Hi, good morning, everybody. Hello.
That's all. You asked for it.
I don't think anyone asked for that.
You told me that you wanted me to dance.
I said dance.
Oh, so you wanted my mouth shut.
I didn't say win the hearts of America.
Well, good, because I did not do that. I did not do that.
So you think you can dandy? Ooh.
You can't ooh your own bad thing.
I'm sorry. That's what this whole stream is about, oohing your own bad thing. I'm out of frame. I'm gonna live my whole life out of frame.
Classic. Also, like, are we good?
Yeah, I'm
here?
fine.
Are we
Great.
good here with your mic?
No one wants to see me. They want to see me smash bugs. Smash bugs.
I'm sorry. I'm just adjusting things. If Shane's gonna lean in, no, he can.
I have to lean. You have to lean in to focus on video games.
Hey, it's Hollow Knight.
Hey, we're playing Hollow Knight, everybody. Also, P.S. By the way.
All right.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah. Are you kidding? Of course I am.
I forgot how to play.
You'll remember
the game. Top
Which one are we in? No, not the top one. Definitely not that one. The bottom one. The bottom one is us.
This one.
Yeah. For
yes.
sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Because I have 5 faces.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we're definitely in the Queen Station. You would lose me as a stream partner if you removed that save that I've been working on for the last 2 weeks.
What?
That would be terrible.
What are you drinking?
Eggnog.
Oh.
Hey.
How nice of you to offer me some. Thank you.
Yep, you bet. I forgot to mention before you start playing. I have something to offer you. My mom made cookies. Do you want a cookie?
I do not.
Okay.
But thank you.
That means 2 for old Andy.
2 for Andy.
Shoop.
Dose cookies for you. Duckies.
Dookies. Okay.
Duckies.
Oh, I remember. You came here because we thought we were going to use that stag station, but you were too broke to unlock it.
I don't have enough money.
I didn't know about them at the time, Austin. Austin was here like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, Austin, why don't you stay?
He needed to get home or whatever, and he doesn't like you.
Who am I supposed to cuddle with now? Because I'm not cuddling with Andy.
Oh, what? I
That's
thought we
for
turned that off. Spoiler alert, I was trying to turn off the chat box because we had more people chatting, and it covered up a lot of the screen, and blah, 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 blah.
I do not have a map of this area.
Okay.
I have a map of this area, though.
That is true, so you're over there. We were trying to get back to the City of Tears.
Yes, we are.
And at some point, we really do need to come back and unlock this stag station.
I just need to kill some enemies real quick, right?
But it's not. It'll take a little bit. It needed like 150, right?
Yeah. Well, I could have just sold What's-His-Douche some stuff.
True. But that's back in the City of Tears as well.
It is. Oh, my God.
So, let's get back to the city. How you doing, Shane?
I'm good. I'm good. I was driving here, listening to music real loud. You ever, okay.
Yes, I've had all experiences.
Well, the stream is over yet again.
Well, you can't tell me anything new.
Money. God, have we reached that point in our relationship?
No.
Jesus.
Sorry, I got cookie mouth. I'm streaming with cookie mouth.
Ah, Cookie Mouth is a really good band name, too.
It's not bad.
Streaming Cookie Mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Spotify end of the year was like, you streamed a lot of Cookie Mouth. Good job. Maybe a little bar chart and everything.
My Spotify end of the year told me what I already knew, which is that I listened to a lot of They Might Be Giants this year for no real reason. Oh. And then a bunch of Japanese music. Nice, something to sell. Wow, you did that. You did that.
I figured you would like that. I figured you would enjoy watching me do said thing.
You know I like watching you. I was going to say I like watching you die. That sounded a little bad coming out of my mouth.
You know I like watching you die. Where am I? Okay.
I'm going to let you do this.
That's rude.
No. It's good. It's good.
It's not good.
Do you have an idea where you are?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I was gonna try to go to the spot. So like if the map is pulled up, I'm like here where I am on the map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Watch out, there's another one of those things that launches bad things above you.
I have to go up. I have to go up from here.
Yes, you do.
Is there here? Oh, it was
Nothing.
one of those. It was a grubby.
Yeah. Well, actually, that wasn't a grub. I don't know what that was. I think it was nothing for
It
now.
was for sure a grub.
All right. Keep going.
What's that? Oh man! I thought it exploded already. Look,
Wow.
I've already died.
I know.
Start over. Reset.
Hey, welcome to Shandytowne.
Yeah, hey, we're at Shandytowne. Oh my god, we didn't even say the name of it. Until just now.
We don't always have to say the name of it.
Yes, you do.
It is the name of our channel.
Branding. We have to stay true to our branding. I guess not saying the name is true to the branding. Doing it wrong is true to the branding.
Welcome to Two White Guys Do It Wrong.
Oof.
Every stream.
I love that, actually. I would watch that show. That's like watching infomercials where the guy's trying to open the bag of chips and just dump it all over ourselves.
Have you ever had this happen to you?
I can't keep my chips closed. Oh, God. Okay. All right.
Hey, there's your shade. Watch out. Uh-oh.
I got my shade back because of that. Oh, they bounce?
They follow you.
Oh.
Austin, I'm not going to close my chips for you.
Wait, but they were bouncing off the wall. I thought when they touched the wall, they exploded.
No. So they explode when they hit you or after a certain amount of time.
Well, I was playing it wrong.
Wow, that explains it. That explains why you died.
Two white guys playing it wrong. Me.
This is the me part of it.
Yeah. That's like a bad chord.
Wah! Sorry, I was just preemptively doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I want your.
Ooh, he fucked
God,
you.
I looked away for 2 seconds and he
fucked
changed
you.
what he was doing. The wah has to be part of the song.
I don't know if you went the right way. I can't remember anymore.
Yeah, well, you should have been paying attention and not let me do it.
Wow. Also, I'm pretty sure that there's nothing this way. I'm pretty sure it's a dead
There's
end
some more
this way.
little dudes with soul.
Oh, you want to kill little dudes? That's fair. Ooh, boy.
I'm really like rusty right now.
It's okay. You'll get there. You get back in the groove.
Yeah.
Hey, this might be a fun time to mention that last time, normally we've been streaming this alongside Luigi's Mansion, but last time we realized that, or at least I did, it was... Luigi's Mansion was pissing me off. I don't know if Shane would have kept playing if I hadn't gotten annoyed. But that game was trying my patience. So we're doing a different thing for the second half of our stream tonight.
And it's a secret.
It's a secret, and I'm super excited that Shane is willing to go along with me on a new little journey. Whether or not this is always something that Shane wants to... If this is a path Shane wants to walk with me. But we'll see.
This shortcut. Where are we?
It's a good question.
I'm gonna go up.
I would
during
love
this
for you to go
this
up.
shortcut, and we'll find out where we are.
Oh, I know where we are.
Okay. Where? Point it out on the map. Great.
So,
Love.
yeah. Because this is where you fought these 2 mushroom dads. So there's now just 1.
Mushroom Dad. Mushroom Dad.
Because you didn't get to a good... Like, you didn't beat a boss last time. When I uploaded it to YouTube, I had to use that mushroom dad as on our thumbnail. So you got it. For the sake of our YouTube thumbnails, you have to beat somebody good today.
I want to make fun of you for that sentence.
For the sake of our YouTube thumbnails? Because everyone watches us on YouTube. We're huge.
True.
We've got 2 Twitch viewers right now.
And
you're both beautiful.
there's a bench up here.
Technically, that is true. Yeah.
I'm gonna bench.
Yeah, it's the one next to that creepy guy who sold you the fragile charms. You didn't buy one, but he
I did not buy one
He does sell the
because
fragile charms.
He's a bad bug. Oh my god. Listen.
I'm listening.
Okay, listen. There we go. I need the wall jump to work better.
It's right. You nailed it. You're
Take
nailing
some
it,
perfect
Shane.
wall jumps, brah.
All right, that's the bench. That dead bug is the bench. Boom.
I like fooming. Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Over, down, over, down, over. Great. Back to the bench.
That is like clip worthy.
I want to dash and then
I can't
run.
clip. I can't clip it.
I want to dash and then jump. I think that's throwing me off a little bit too.
Oh, maybe I have to buy that as a quick action? Whatever.
Excuse me? What do you mean I have to buy things?
Can I add like a stream marker? I'm gonna add a stream marker. Because that's hysterical. Okay, left, right, down, right, great. Dead.
It was a good one.
Wait a minute, are you going the right way?
Yes.
Okay. As long as you know. Oh boy.
Okay.
It does not pause.
It doesn't pause. Shame. Yeah.
Nice. I gave you bad advice earlier. I guess. This is the right way to go. I recognize this.
Okay, great. Stupid.
Stupid.
You stupid. Okay. Okay, great. Yep.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm a pro. I'm a pro player.
Nice. You are a pro player.
I'm a propane player. And I
I
sell
think you may have gone the wrong way now.
propane accessories. Well, I can do a thing here, can't I?
No.
Don't I have a thing to put?
No. You can't interact with graves yet.
Okay.
Because then you can fight ghosts.
I'm a child of the ghost, Lord Jesus Christ. P.S. Merry Christmas, everybody. It is Zombie Jesus time.
The Ghost Lord.
The Ghost Lord. Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ stands for ghost. And
Is that how you pronounce a J?
how do you think ghost is spelled?
Oh, I thought you were making like a thing with Jesus H. Christ with like a G. That's what I thought you were doing at first. And I thought you were pronouncing a J like a G.
I can pronounce a J like a G. It's perfectly acceptable. This is English.
It's English. Anything goes.
I'm getting so good at that. Yes.
Yeah, I was just thinking how much more cool this would have been if you'd had enough money to unlock that stag station. But,
What's over here?
ooh, a shortcut.
Oh, hello.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh. That was almost a good save. The Holy Jost. Thanks, Austin. Nice. We're on the way. Wait.
What?
Hold on. I think we might be fucked.
Why?
Well, we can give it a go. Go right. We might be fucked. We may have to go an entirely different route.
Why would you say that?
Or we might have to go unlock that stag station and raise the money. Because going this way, you can just walk. You unlocked the...
Oh, the thing.
Because going this way is going to lead us to what I think is a blocked off path.
Well, poop.
All right. Let's raise some money and go unlock that stag station.
Okay,
So we'll just go fight things on the way back.
I only need, a little bit more.
Yep. It's just going to be the easiest way. And it saves us from having to backtrack again later. Nice. Nice. 2 money.
Money, what are we playing? Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, jeez. Now that's something we're never doing on stream.
Just because you're bad at it.
No, because it's bad.
You're bad.
Because it's bad.
You're bad at it. It's...
I bought the, collection, and I tried getting through 1, and I've watched people play a bit of 2, and I was like, this could be interesting. I tried playing 1, and 1 lost me so hard.
Yeah.
That game is so bad.
Well, but hang on. It's a product of its generation.
Doesn't mean I can still go back and experience it new. It's tough. It's tough. That game is tough.
You had
Austin says I had to be there.
Yeah, you had to be there.
I understand, but it is tough. That game does not have quality of life. Hey, that was a lot of money.
That was a lot of money.
Oh, we're almost there. Uh-oh.
What you think this is, pig boy? Oh, no, I want your money. Please and thank you.
Yeah, you got it. 150. All right.
Isn't it 190 to unlock it?
Maybe. I don't know. But let's keep going. Ooh.
Should I go back already, or?
Yeah, no, let's start heading there.
Is there a faster way to go?
Ooh, left is not gonna take us there.
Where are we? Oh, I see.
There.
Well, we can go over and then up, right?
No. Over requires double jump to go up, and it takes you to a new zone.
I can go up and then over and then
Yeah, so up here and then into the next end.
So, like, right over here.
Yep, exactly. Oh my god. While you're wall hugging, you will only attack away from the wall. Okay. I think you're waiting a while too. Like when you're trying to do the down thing, I think you wait longer than you need to. Your nail. Your nail's longer than I think you think it is. That's all. Also,
Yeah,
you're
but-
bad at this game.
Okay, but don't physics work differently than that?
No.
Die. Die. Mushroom trash.
Trash room.
Fungus.
Which way do we go? Oop, I forgot about those guys.
We all did.
He'll explode again. Which way are we going now?
Up. Right?
I don't remember.
Okay, here. I will look at the map.
Yeah, it's up.
Yes, it is indeed up.
Yep.
But over there? No. Mushroom friend, come here. I won't kill you. I will. I will kill you.
Nice.
Wait. Is that how you're supposed to do this?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Amazing.
It's ridiculous.
That's another one of those moments where the designer's like, tee-hee-hee. How,
Yeah.
how clever am I?
A little.
Riddle me piss.
Yeah.
Riddle me piss indeed, boys. Yes. Yes. Shroom. Haha, miss me.
Little fungus. All right.
Trash, poop, trash. All
made
the
it back.
way down. All the way down. All the way down.
Yeah. All right. I thought it was 150, so let's find out if you're short.
We made it here much faster than leaving.
Oh, it's only 120.
Oh my god, we're both trash.
So we got some money left.
Hooray!
All right.
You.
Now you're gonna ring it. And we're gonna ride our friend the stag.
Look me in the face. Know me as thine master.
So screwed up. Oh, he feels his memories returning to him. Continue to open them and you'll have his gratitude. City Storms is what you want.
City Storms. That was the cancel button.
Yes, it was.
Don't judge me, Mom.
I would never. I don't smell. See, I don't smell.
Oh, don't do that.
So we're here.
I'm just looking. Where are we trying to get to?
There.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's.
Please go sit on that bench, Shane.
It's okay because, I mean, you unlock fast travel. I mean, the worst thing that would happen is we would sit through one more of the stag cutscenes.
I don't want that.
I know you don't. I know you hate cutscenes.
I do. Oh my god, there's so many cutscenes in Pokemon Sword.
I have no doubt because, man, Nintendo, Come on. Game Freak. I mean, they're owned by Nintendo, but Game Freak has their own problems.
It's just a Pokemon company now.
Oh shit, that's right. It is just a Pokemon company.
Don't touch me, Steven!
I wish that we could change the Hunter's Journal to call these enemies Stevens.
I've been watching a lot of Adventure Time, sorry.
That's okay.
We gotta go down
Mm-hmm.
and then over to the Benji. God!
Nice.
You can't touch me if I'm not there. At least I can kill all these.
Big penises.
Yeah, big old dick.
I mean, these ones look less like penises. They look more like staves.
Yeah, they're nubbins.
nubbins.
Little nubbos.
New bench.
New bench.
Well, it's not new, but
Oh, is this the new?
that's the.
Got it.
So we want to go.
What is this?
That's a thing left. It's a note left from Cornifer, because that's where he was.
Oh.
Because he's missable, I think. He might not be, but I think he.
So if I didn't get him, would that note be like, hey, I drew this map for you, take it?
No, it would be like, hey, come buy the map that you didn't buy from me up at our shop in Dirtmouth.
Come by this way, dirty.
This is where we're going.
My dirty, dirty
And
mouth.
you have not been here before. Welcome to a new area.
Yes.
I like this area, but it's going to be tough, I think.
Why?
It's just a tougher area.
Okay. Oh, fancy. Okay.
Okay.
Do I hit them back at him?
No.
Oh, okay. Haha, I got him. Cool. I'm gonna die.
Yes.
That's cool. Oh, it moves too. It targets.
A little bit.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Here's what I will say to you. You didn't dash once in that fight.
No.
Gotta close the distance.
I don't know about that. I don't think that's how you're supposed to play it.
Okay.
Oh, how dare you. Oh, Shade. Come to me. Do you think he sucked the shade through a straw?
I hope so.
Oh, the platform is the trigger.
Yeah, trying to get up there is the trigger.
Can't get me.
Oh yeah, because you got Dash Master on.
I have Dash Master. What?
This is so funny to watch.
You like watching me dash back and forth?
Yes.
And never stopping? You didn't dash once during that fight, Shane.
No, it was great.
Well, here's 7,000 dashes instead. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at that glass. Look at those bees.
Austin gave you an A++.
Save the bees, brah. Where?
You're in uncharted territory.
Uncharted territory. I want to go here first.
Take me up inside.
It's my favorite Christmas song.
Mm-hmm.
There's a slot for some kind of key.
Maybe an ornate.
My dick.
Do you regularly put it indoors?
It depends on how ornate the keyhole is. What? Do you not? I'm sorry. All right, let's go.
It looked like you could almost get it. I wonder if you can sequence break up there.
You probably could.
Maybe, with like really good timing.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody got time for that today.
All right. Let's go. Let's beat and let's clear the Soul Sanctum today. At the very least.
Gross. You disgust me.
Really quick, I won't ask you to do this very often. Go into the pause menu. Ooh, the other one. Let's go into the journal and scroll all the way down until you find that enemy that you just killed. There. Up a bit. There. 2 more. No, you were there.
I didn't move it.
Oh.
This one?
No. Down. Up 1. Sorry.
To the mistake?
Yeah.
That's not me doing it.
I think. Yeah.
Oh. You just wanted me to read the flavor text?
I just wanted you to know that these enemies are canonically called the Mistakes.
It makes me so sad.
It's so upsetting. Okay.
We'll have to wait so long for a damn elevator in this place. Be free.
Be free.
I'll never get over that episode where Ash gives up his Butterfree. I think this is the second time we've talked about this episode on the stream. But that episode shaped my childhood, and I think caused a lot of people to become hoarders. I don't want to.
He's an enemy type here. I hope you enjoy fighting something like him.
Because the boss is this trash? That makes me so angry.
No, it's not exactly this, but it's the big daddy, sad, scary version.
Oh, what? The mistake just falls out of it? Is that what happens?
Sometimes. So this is a free soul. Those are soul. Their bodies look really sad when they're dead.
Yeah, everything looks really sad when it's dead. I like how its head goes back when it charges you. Like,
yeah,
it's very like, I can't even think of what it's called. But when it just like runs at you with its arms waving like that.
Yeah. That one did
I'm sorry, did you see that?
That did a
Did you see that?
loopy.
Is that what normally happens? No.
Sometimes.
That's right. That's right, sir. Watch it.
Yes. That rocked.
How dare you? I am gonna open up this door, I guess.
Somewhere below, I think.
Dumb.
Ooh, lore. Record Aba. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints? To attain pure focus, is it even possible?
Yeah, that's like one of those chambers where you float in salt water.
Right?
There's just like a bug trapped in there, floating in salt water forever.
Permanent sensory deprivation.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Living its best coma life. I can't fall on top of that elevator.
Oh, so maybe it was above, so maybe you gotta take the elevator. Now, I want to know what you were hearing in your head. Were you just doing the circus music, or were you hearing circus, afro, polka dot, afro from Madagascar 2 or 3?
Oh, I've never seen that.
Okay, because that's the worst thing in the world, and that ruined that song for me forever. And as much as you can ruin a stupid song like that, it's just Chris Rock going like da 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 circus da 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 afro, and he's wearing like a clown afro.
Oh, it was the. I'm sorry. Let's talk about something I don't talk about very often.
Okay.
I worked at a movie theater for a long time.
Yeah.
That was the preview for that movie.
Yeah.
That played in the lobby.
Oh, no.
On loop.
Oh, no.
With the other 8 previews playing at any given time. I have blocked it so hard out of my brain specifically because of that. Because it's not like quietly. It like Chris Rock doesn't do anything quietly.
No.
But it's not like da da da. He's like ba da 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 circus, like yelling it.
Like you did. Yeah, no, that's awful.
How dare
and I'm so
you.
sorry that I brought that back into your life.
It's okay.
What do you feel about walking into this room? It's not the boss.
Is that Mr. Bigweld?
No. This isn't the boss, but I think it is an encounter that'll shut the door behind you.
Oh, I killed Bigweld.
Oh, yes. It's not the boss, but it's one of these guys.
He's fun. He's like a fun Samurai Jack person. Oh, he slammed my face.
He shot spell at you.
Oh, they have spell shoot.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you? No. I pushed the wrong button. One more hit. Maybe 2 more. Maybe a hit and a half. I don't know. Get out of here. Sorry, Andy.
I'm so disappointed in you, Shane.
Oh my god, we're all the way back here.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's okay, my map was updated.
It's also not that far. We're right at the entrance, and you did unlock a couple doors.
I did.
Also, I don't think that when you go into that first room, I don't think that guy's gonna like block you off from just running past him anymore. I'm going right out the roof. Ceiling.
That's my favorite part of this game, I think.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even spawn.
Is
Great.
that the encounters that like block you off?
They don't repeat.
Stop doing that.
This is the dead end. Yeah, there you go. No, I totally agree. This is perhaps the only track in the game that I love but tire of. Like, it took me a few tries for sure to get through this zone for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And hearing the same like ostinato over and over again, kind of, it reminded me of playing Keyboard 3 on Les Mis, where all you play is
That would make me so angry. My name's Andy. I played piano in Les Mis.
for a high school production in the pit one time. I made a few $100. It was great.
I got distracted by Les Mis. Red, the blood of all the bugs. Just kidding, it's orange, but it's still the blood of bugs.
You're getting used to it.
Trash. Get your trash out of here. That makes me mad. The like U-turn ones, those ones make me angry. Why aren't you dead yet?
Because he's a mini boss.
It's like I'm not hurting him. It's like oh no! I hit the attack button, another dash button. Stupid.
You're doing well. This is what I was telling you. This area is a toughie.
You don't have to lie to me.
I didn't lie to you.
Be friends.
I didn't lie to you. This area is a toughie.
No, it's fine.
Early in the game, when they expect you to go to the Soul Sanctum and take care of it, it is an ask. Austin is suggesting you do the long range soul.
I don't have any soul.
But there are a couple of there's at least one of the freebie floopies on the way.
There is a floopy freebie. Just walled onto it. Did I hear mistake?
And yeah, unfortunately, you still have to call the elevator. I don't enjoy the elevators very much. I'm gonna be with you on that.
Okay, there's one more.
Mm-hmm. I think there's at least one of those
I think there's
soldiers up there.
I think there's 2 of them. Okay, never mind.
Oh yeah, you can't go that way.
Just slowly drift down, becoming frustrated. Holding onto the wall.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm actually really excited for you to fight the boss of this area. So excited.
Did you hear how far in the air I pushed that button and it didn't shoot until I hit the ground? I hit it like right here.
Did you hold it?
I
Maybe
did.
A little too long because you can't hold it.
You're supposed to hold it to use that, aren't you?
No, it's a tap to blast. Holding is for focusing to heal. You're good.
I'm sorry that I don't know the milliseconds between holding and tapping.
Well, you know what? I'm just trying to explain why things went wrong.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Right? If only he would always do that.
It's too bad that doesn't hit him.
Which way to go?
Yeah, parried him. You hear it?
I did. Yes. Your little dance is so funny.
Is this not how you play video games?
No. It's such unnecessary extra motion of the stick.
Yeah, but it gets me all hyped and ready to fight him. Ha! What do you think this is, sir? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No! You idiot! Oh! You're so... Oh.
It's on tape. Andy just called me an idiot.
It's a bad time to heal.
You don't know if I was trying to heal?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I watched it happen.
You did. That's fine. This guy's so much.
I don't actually think you're an idiot.
That guy needs a name. He should be Boris.
Ooh, the big ones?
Yeah.
The big ones with the thick nails?
Yeah, Boris with the thick nail. Thick nail Boris.
Hi, I'm Thick Boris.
Thick Boris. Ugh. Have you ever heard of the Church of Latter-day Saints? I'm Thick Boris. Dead. Okay. This is fine. That's okay. No, it's fine. It's okay.
You can't run away now. You can't go start the boss encounter with 3
I'm
health,
going
Shane.
to start the boss encounter with 3 health. And there's nothing you can do about it.
You could have healed right now and started it with 4. There's no healing time in the fight. I mean, there is, but it's tough. It's a tough. If you get out of this with a good, what am I trying to say? If you win, I'm gonna be proud of you. I'm gonna be really proud of you. You started at a serious detriment.
I'll play it Mega Man style.
Yeah, that's not a lie. That is fully Mega Man style.
Oh, see? The difference between a tap and a hold, man.
Yeah.
You have to talk to me to distract me, Andy.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
You're doing a bad job being a co-host.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll do to talk to you to distract you. The difference between a tap and a hold is that when you hold, you just don't let go.
Oh.
If you want to heal, you don't let go. You maybe hold it. You hold the button. Your mistake there was that you let go and it shot the blast when you wanted to heal. You sass monster. Blaming the game for your own finger problems.
Finger Problems is a good band name.
That's a really good band name.
Yeah.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a country band.
You're so sad about it.
I just feel like Finger Problems really just says a lot about what their songs are about. And they're a country band, so.
I'm really into that. I would buy a Finger Problems LP. Where are you going?
The wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Like always.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh! I feel like I'm playing fucking Final Fantasy 9 with all this trash.
You're just attacking me now. You're just attacking me.
Okay.
First blood goes to the shade.
It did. First blood did go to the shade. Stupid! Trash! When am I supposed to heal?
Very little time. It's I mean, there's only really a couple possible times, and
I just won't.
yeah,
I just won't heal.
I know. It's easier if you don't.
Okay, I got it this time. It's fine.
I don't know when this fight expects you to heal. I think this fight expects you to beast it
Okay.
without healing.
I can do it without healing. I just have to stop fucking around and you gotta distract me.
I get distracted by rooting for you silently in my head.
That's good stream content.
You know what? Not everyone's here to listen to us talk. I'm sure some people like watching the gameplay.
Well, no one's here, so...
Get out.
Talk to me.
You can't shit on our little baby stream like that.
I am a sass monster today. Sidebar.
Yes?
I'm a sass monster.
Let's see. What inane thing can I talk to you about while you fight a boss? That's a mini boss.
What about, have we talked about your favorite holiday music yet?
Okay.
We do that.
I don't actually have a lot of favorites.
Let's talk about music, holiday music that we love.
Yeah, because I have an easier time. I don't really love holiday music. I have an easier time talking about the ones that I definitively do not love.
Yes.
And I think the worst Christmas song ever written, if we exclude obvious ones like Christmas Shoes, which is a terrible, terrible piece of art, it's not good. I think the worst Christmas song ever written is unfortunately by Paul McCartney, and it's Wonderful Christmas Time. I think that is the worst, most uninteresting Christmas song ever written. And let's see, what do I actually enjoy? I don't like Drummer Boy.
Yeah.
I think Drummer Boy's kind of a dumb song. Or at least there's way better songs. Oh, that was a really good fight.
It came back behind me. I'm sorry.
I know. It was a really good fight.
It was. You have to distract me.
Drummer Boy's okay, but it's definitely not the best. I am a fan of Do You Hear What I Hear?
Really?
Strangely. I like that one.
That's fine.
Because it does interesting. It's more interesting musically, I think. I would also say that. Oh no, I just lost it. We Three Kings is also fun musically. It's not my favorite song, but like chord-wise, if you like don't listen to the lyrics, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's more fun.
We're not necessarily talking just carols. We're talking like
But Christmas music.
holiday music.
Yeah. I mean, most of it's Christmas.
99% of it is Christmas. Yes.
There's no, Bublé's not recording a Hanukkah album, which is too bad, because I'd listen to that.
Good King Wenceslas on the feast of Stephen.
Why does it have to go all the way back up before it'll come down? That's rough.
Cool and crisp and even, brightly shone the moon that night. Those are the only words I know because they're in the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Austin likes Wenceslas. I get that. I don't know. Now I'm just thinking about Christmas shoes and I'm mad. I did that to myself.
Christmas shoes is the one where the little boy buys Christmas shoes, right? For his mom.
I'm gonna
for his,
buy
like,
these
dead
shoes for my mom. It's just, I stop. I don't care about your stupid shoes.
But like his mom is dead or something?
I don't know. I don't know what the song is.
Oh my god, how did I?
Because I never listen to it all the way through because I turn it off because it makes me ill. That was close. Let's see. What are the other good carols? I mean, Silent Night is kind of boring. You were forced to sing "Oh Holy Night" solo on stage for a pageant. Exact same. That sounds awful. If it wasn't your idea, because I hate being made to do stuff like that when I'm not in the driver's seat on that decision.
God.
You know.
In high school, in small town Montana, in high school when we had choir. One of the biggest traditions every year was concert choir at the holiday concert would do Silent Night, and there would be a soloist. Because we would do the concert 2 nights. It's the only concert we ever had 2 nights because it would always like sell out or whatever.
Right.
And so we have to have a boy soloist one night and a girl soloist another night, and all the seniors had to audition for it, and it was like a coveted thing. But you had to audition. It was like, well, I mean, you didn't have to audition, but if you were gonna be like a singer, like you had to audition. It was so important in our little tiny 300-person class. You know how small towns work, right?
I do. Yeah. I've never lived in one, but I know. I've known enough people.
I know of small towns. I have heard
enough of my friends.
I have heard enough
people in my life
towns.
come from small towns. I have heard many stories. But no, I grew up here, so. You've been very nice. You nailed it. I was gonna say, Austin, there's no healing time in that fight.
Yeah. And there's no healing gun. Saw one in a movie once. So what in a movie? Maybe it was something we were talking about and I've entirely forgotten. It was about Silent Night.
Oh, a small town. You saw one in a movie once.
That's funny.
Right. The Exact Same did make or no, it wasn't Exact Same. It was Austin. Made a good point, which is that you had plenty of soul near the end of that fight. You could have blasted him with the soul gun, but that's okay.
Didn't have to.
You didn't have to. You nailed it.
My co-host, my best friend Andy, decided to really take the reins as wingman, get my mind off the fight.
You've made plenty of good points, I'm sure. You just didn't type them out.
Dead. What's this? What's over here? God.
You do. This is a good thing for you to be doing right now, though, going all the way down. And that's not like a joke or anything.
Okay. I have to go kill that mistake.
Yeah, you do.
Is this like Full Metal Alchemist mistake?
I think so.
Are you a dog?
Oh my god.
Are you a dog or a little girl?
I really, really need you to not die to mistakes. Thank you. That was about to be very upsetting.
I couldn't tell if it was a girl or a dog.
Go Tell It on the Mountain is not too bad, but yeah, it's pretty religious, which is okay in the right context.
It's music.
Yeah. I think that, I mean, I said that, yes, it's a shortcut now.
Oh,
I don't know. I mean, a lot of Christmas songs are religious, but like I said, I like We Three Kings, right? Like, that's super religious. That's the most explicitly about Jesus Christmas song.
Kind of in love with
Handel's Messiah. I performed that once, and I fell in love with that music.
At Taproot?
Yeah. It was awesome.
I auditioned for that. It was the first audition I ever did in Seattle.
Nice.
No, not good. Not a good audition. Dead.
All right.
Take me to the top. Come back.
Really go crazy on the sticks. It's that dance you do.
Not the dance.
not knocking it.
Oh, they make gross sounds too.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I'm gonna heal and then get the soul. I need another bench.
The one that rips off green sleeves.
What child is this?
Is it what child is this? Yep. There it is. Took me a while. I would not have come up with that. It also took me... I was having trouble coming up with green sleeves, so... I was like, I know what it is. And I almost sung the Harry Potter theme in my head.
I watched something the other day, and it had the Harry Potter Christmas music attached to it. It was like an ad or something, not related to Warner Brothers or Harry Potter in any way. And I was like, that's probably not okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Austin. Just being a piece of shit.
Yeah, who owns this kid?
Yeah, he's like, what child is this? Oh no, I was just asking that as a question. Who owns this kid? That's nothing, sadly.
Did you see him just deal with me?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I don't want to die, Mom.
You ain't gonna die tonight!
I need my Christmas shoes. Shiz.
Shiz. Oh my god, shiz.
Speaking of crazy old internet videos, I got my salad fingers kicked this week.
You went back and watched them?
Maybe.
How many? Did you
ju-
watch all of them?
Would you judge me if I said yes?
No.
All 8 of them?
You watched all 8 of them? I've judged you now.
Are there 8 of them? I don't remember.
I don't know, maybe.
I just like had to remind myself that it was real. Ooh, I can get through this somehow.
At some point. Not yet.
God, this is a thing.
More of these little encounters, though.
Hate it.
Nice. Oh, hi, Madeline. How's it going? Ooh!
Ah!
That was rude. He was rude. He was very rude to you. Oh. Yeah. So Christmas carols and stuff, and distracting Shane, and saying stuff about going and telling it mountain style. Tell it mountain style. Hey, you know what? Here at Shandytowne at Christmas time, we like to go tell it mountain style.
Ooh.
And I don't know what we're telling or who we're telling it to.
Wait, I do have a good story about Christmas carols again, since we're still talking about them.
Tell me.
So in line with the Silent Night solo, we also did Oh Holy Night. One of the reasons I love that song is the giant jump it has at the end of it.
That's just a shortcut.
You're a shortcut. Is that big jump at the end of Oh Holy Night? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
it's
yes.
like a night. Anyway, I definitely auditioned for that. It was the only solo I ever did in high school because I was the only one who could do that jump in that key of the boys, of the 7 boys in the choir. So it's not really like a cool story, but it was like a
exact same says exact same.
It's, you know.
What is it with Oh Holy Night and making kids do it?
I don't know.
Your brother. Nice. Kill that mistake.
Yeah. Oh, what's this gross place?
I love this, though. This whole area is awesome. Look at this shit. The way the rain comes down.
Oh,
Ooh.
God. Oh, flying mistakes.
Yep. They have a different name, and I forget what they are. They're not mistakes, but it's a word like mistake. We should go look for it when we're done.
It's a word like mistake. They just... Like, I just imagine them going, "Don't touch me," whenever they're running at me like that.
Oh, Madeline's playing Minecraft while she watches us. I'm into that. That's fun. I like the multitasking. Austin likes to play video games while he watches us, too.
Well, that's because Austin is here for the commentary. The thing you said some people are not here for.
I think some people probably are here for you and me sniping at each other like old assholes.
I think... Yeah, that's true.
folly.
A folly.
Once a highly intelligent bug, inflated by misuse of soul.
Deformed and inflated.
And what is this? It's a charm.
Spell twister.
Yeah, there are charms that make your spells better and stuff
Excuse
that
you?
I have never used. That you might, because you like them.
I do like the spell.
So,
I only got one spell though.
that's true.
I wanted to be like a wizard master.
You will be a wizard master. You will. What?
I don't know what saint.
She's talking...
I don't know what Nanks.
Snunks?
Stanunks? What is that? What is this word I don't know?
Snunks?
Hang on, let's take a moment to just appreciate the rain.
It's so cool. This game. Come on. Oh, it's a strong badism? I've totally forgotten about it then.
I'm a bug. Gonna fight.
Need to heal all the way right now. Can you look at the... Oh, you don't have a map, do you? Well, let's see. Let's take a look.
I don't have a map.
Oh, you do, but we just you haven't sat down since you've explored the rest of the soul sanctum.
Should I have sat down?
I don't know where there would have been a bench. Maybe we missed a bench, but I don't think so.
Something's gonna psh through the psh.
Let's go meet the thumbnail.
If I
of
don't
this
trigger it,
YouTube
if I don't
episode.
trigger it, if I don't trigger it. Ah, I triggered it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it right there.
Oh no, Austin says nice knowing you, Shade. The Soul Master fight is amazing.
Oh, there's waves. Cool. The ancient soul druids. Sure wish my friend Andy liked me enough to tell me things about fights.
Why would I tell you about
I'm
this?
just kidding. I'm joking.
Okay. I'm not gonna do any commentary because I need you to focus on learning a few patterns. Nice. Nice. The thing about this boss is that it's intimidating, but incredibly learnable. He's only got a few things that he does.
He's exactly the same as all the others.
No, he's not exactly. He's,
The only
he's like
difference
the,
is,
he's
like,
like the
there's a-
mini boss, and he does the wave, and he does more. You'll have two projectiles at once, and then this is new. You can get hits on him doing that.
Good, if I felt like it.
Nice.
Poked him in the eyeball.
Okay, so now I will talk. So
No, it's fine. You
Austin,
don't have to.
No, I'm going to now because Austin asked what the Soul Master's favorite carol would be.
Oh, yes.
So the Soul Master, I'm trying to think. He seems like a real uptight dude. Canonically, he and all of these other soul folks have like been experimenting with ways to master the soul.
Yes, that's why there's the mutants and the mistakes and whatever.
In ways that clearly you already can do without. Hey, you staggered it. But you have no soul, so there you go. So he's screwed with soul. I think they were trying to work out sort of a classic kind of like eternal life scenario, like ways to harness the soul so that you wouldn't die.
Sure.
Obviously, it didn't work out so great for them because they're all kind of like, I don't know if you want to say like cursed or whatever, but they obviously sacrificed a lot of people and made those mistakes, and like it's a pretty screwed up place.
This is Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, this is the Full Metal Alchemist zone. It's not great. But these guys, I think, we're also kind of doing this maybe against the explicit wishes of the Pale King. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. But essentially, Authority didn't want them doing this, but he did it anyway. And now he's kind of like this spooky bad guy. So because of that, and he kind of gives off like a I don't know, a disappointed conductor vibe to me. Like,
Yeah,
I wish that you would try harder.
for sure. Baritones, do you know what page we're on?
Nice heal.
Disappointed conductor, yes, continue.
I think he's a disappointed conductor. So I think he'd like one of the more ostentatious Christmas carols.
Sure.
You know, one of the ones that takes itself very seriously. I'm trying to think what that would be. I'm not sure. Maybe I should pull up a list of Christmas carols. Ooh, that was close.
It's okay. That was a good fight.
That was a really good fight for your first time. Hot damn. I'm very, very impressed. But then again, the first time thing happened with Hornet, and then we had to try her 14 times. But that's par. That's par for everyone's experience. So we'll see if you can do it again. He might really get into the fall on your knees part of Oh Holy Night. He might. I think Oh Holy Night might be a good option.
Oh Holy Night might be a good one for him.
Mm-hmm.
He could also be like a purist. He could be like, you know, like, jingle bells are nothing.
Oh, I kind of love that. This fucker just loves jingle bells.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that.
This is the only time of the year we get to break out the goddamn jingle bells to use in the goddamn choir. You will sit there and you will sing jingle bells and you will like it!
You need to stop walking off the elevator after you hit it, Shade. you go to the right, you unlocked that shortcut.
You're a shortcut.
Yeah, because I think this path is mostly just mistakes. Use the left one. Yeah. I will tell you what to do. I will backseat game you until you cry.
Tell me what to do, Dad. Thank you. I'm glad that it.
Madeline, we've turned off the chat popping up on the video because it was covering a lot of the video, and I could make it smaller, but I haven't had time to sit down and work on a new layout that has like a cool, like better place for chat to be, and we're kind of experimenting with it anyway. But on our side, we've made chat bigger for our view so that we don't miss what's going on. Yeah. Okay. Will he follow? Remember how? Oh yeah. Yeah. That's right. The teleporting thing really does.
So I'm gonna have to kill them every single time I die.
Yeah. Oh boy. That's too bad.
This is gonna be shitty. That's why the boss is easy. Getting to the boss is bullshit.
The boss isn't easy.
I'm gonna punch. The boss was fairly easy.
All things considered, yeah, it's not terrible.
Yeah, considering the other things I've had to fight, the boss is pretty easy.
Yeah.
The hardest part about him is the wave, because I can't change direction in midair to like. I don't have a double jump yet, which would make him basically nullify that.
Yeah. Though I will say, this is maybe a little bit of a spoiler, but I will say it anyway. You obviously already know about the double jump, but a couple bosses have new versions that you can fight of them later that are harder, and they're optional. Soulmaster has an optional dream variant of him that you can fight called the Soul Tyrant. So that by the time you come back and you have the double jump, you fight him again, but he's harder now. So it sucks a lot more anyway. Soul Tyrant is a very tough fight for me. I worked a lot on him, so I'm probably okay at it now. But when I first got to him, I was like, I'm good at Hollow Knight, and then I played him, and I was like, I have a lot of work to do. Oh my god. But what was I saying? I started another thought in the middle of that thought, didn't I? We were talking about the fact that he's easy, easy-ish.
Oh my!
That was rough.
That was trash. Leave.
Heal. You are never gonna not sass me when I tell you to heal. Can I sass you when you die?
Yeah.
Great.
You can sass me whenever you want.
I know. I do anyway. I don't ask for your permission. But I like this. I like what's happening.
I'm out of his line of sight.
I love what's happening. He's not even teleporting. That's hysterical. I wanna check when we head back now. I want to check and see if we missed like a bench. I don't think we did, but I think it's worth checking to see if we don't have to make this run every time.
I don't think we did. I think we will have to make this run every time. I think that's how this game is designed, and sometimes it's really like, oh, haha, yes, game design, and then sometimes it's like, you guys are fucking douchebags. And this is a fucking douchebag moment. And you have to say it like that, like you're from the streets of Brooklyn, you fucking douchebag.
Let's look at the map, actually, now that you filled it in and sat down. You're right. That's all we got.
I don't even know where we are.
We're like up in here.
I see where we are.
Yeah. Cool. Ooh, soul down there, and you can heal.
Should I heal first?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Well, we triggered a new one.
Oh my god. There's like 3 of them in here, aren't there?
Maybe. Nice. Get out of here.
Great.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, my back's a little tight. Ugh, I'm ready.
All right.
What's his name? Like Maestro Bug. Maestro Bug.
Oh, there's soul here too. Hell yeah.
That's really good flavor, but also I'm happy about this.
Yeah.
Because they know that getting back here is bullshit.
Mm-hmm. It's like, okay,
And
not gonna give you a bench, but here's our version of a boss fountain.
Just fucking put me a bench right here.
Yeah, they're never that easy.
A dead little mutagenic bug. Just, and then they could have made this boss fight like harder. Not that it's easy.
So one thing I love about this game is that they will sometimes give you really cool cinematic intros to boss fights, but then they don't make you sit through it every time you come back.
Yes.
That first time was awesome, where you're like, oh snap.
That happened with
coming up.
Wasp.
Hornet.
Hornet.
Yeah.
Yeah, flying bug.
Oh, I remember a thing I was gonna say. I'm gonna say it and then move on. The one thing that you should try and remove from your vocabulary is jumping as a reaction to things like immediately, especially in this fight, because when he appears above you, when you jump, you're like screwed no matter what.
Yeah.
Because either he slams into you, or he teleports again, and then you don't have time to dodge the wave. So like dashing away as a first response is the right, because then you can jump, and even if he teleports again, you can dash again. You got Dash Master on and you're quick. So that's my only little relevant thing to say. Oh, fart. What were you gonna ask me? Did you?
Oh, because I did that right, like literally right before you said that.
Yeah. But I wasn't paying attention, and I was finishing my thought, and I liked it. I was more talking about last time. Hell yeah.
I learned it from as soon as I was like, oh, I don't have enough time to change the direction mid-air. I was like, stupid.
So what you're saying is that I should trust you more and stop telling you things you already know.
I'm saying that you should still talk to me about things.
I think that you want me to talk to you about unrelated things. Let's do that. So
who wants to actually talk about the game we're playing?
No, nobody ever does. Well, apparently you do better, like when I talk about random stuff like Christmas carols. So, let's see. Do I have any fun Christmas memories about singing songs?
Oh yeah, tell me those.
I've never gone caroling.
Same.
Other
than like being in choir.
And I didn't even do much choir when I was a kid, because I wasn't part of like a church necessarily, or not necessarily. I wasn't a part of the church, so like I didn't have that sort of built-in normal person choir experience if you go to church. I was a part of a choir when I was pretty young. When I was like, I don't know, elementary school. I was a part of like an all ages choir. It was kind of fun.
Okay.
But we didn't sing Christmas music. We sang other stuff. That was rough. This is the worst. This is the RNG problems. Well, Exact Same wants us to live carol on stream, but
yeah, do it. I'm ready. You lead. Where's the pitch pipe?
So what I was going to say is that I have kind of an aversion to caroling. There's like a romanticized version of caroling in like old movies and other stuff where like there's a knock on the door, and then suddenly you're like a captive audience for 4 people singing at you at your doorstep. That sounds like hell to me. That sounds like absolute hell. And then they probably expect you to pay them afterwards, and it's like
Well, okay, so I think in these modern times, the worst part is that nobody understands human interactions anymore. So you open the door, and there are people you don't know, and they're like, "Good King Wenceslas, and they're like eye contact, right, with 4 humans, and then they're done. And what do you slowly close the door?
That's what yeah, exactly.
Thanks. Like, I don't know what to do when they're done, and they don't know when they're done. They're like, how many songs do you think this next house wants to hear? And who knows?
I don't know.
And then you get the person who's like, what else you got in that rep? What else you got in your rep, boys?
So that whole scenario seems really strange to me. Now, there are like professional caroling groups that get together, and they will go to places like holiday parties, office parties, that sort of thing. That's an acceptable place to care. You are going a very strange direction right now. Unless you want soul, which you don't need.
I'm sorry, the exact same was like, are you effing kidding me? Like, yeah, that's exactly what I would be thinking.
Exactly.
I'd be like, this person's like fucking with me. Do you know this person?
No, 100%. 100%. But I think hiring carolers for a party is acceptable. And
Sure.
that's a situation where I would feel comfortable being a caroler, because you're not trying to awkwardly make eye contact with the one person you're doing this for at their own home.
That is a gig that someone tried to get me to do for like 2 years in a row, and they would just email me every week and be like, have you thought about joining the carolers this year? And I'm like, I don't want to be a part of it.
I understand. I fully understand. Sometimes, though, you don't book a Christmas show and that money starts sounding pretty good.
Yeah. Which is fine.
I happened to book a Christmas show this year, so I'm okay. But I had been thinking, like, God, do I have to
Do the Dickens
go
carolers.
do Dickens stuff? Which is fine.
Andy knows who I'm talking about.
But that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with that.
There isn't.
It's a great gig. It's just not one that I'm excited about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to sing that rep, really.
Nope.
Because I don't love that music.
Because you don't even just have to sing the rep. You have to learn the rep.
Yep. You have to learn their versions, especially if it's like, yeah, he's messing with you now.
Oh my god, I've never seen that.
Yeah. I mean, but basically, like, especially, no. Heal.
I did the thing. I did the bad thing. I didn't heal before I got it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. This fight.
So yeah, I don't know. I would totally do that gig, but I don't want to do that gig if it's house to house. If we're going to houses, count me out. That is
Corporate bookings are one thing.
yes.
House to house is completely different.
House to
ballgame.
house, I think shows, well, whether or not you want to say like, oh, it just shows how crappy things are in 2019 or whatever, but like, it's the same way where you get a phone call on your cell phone from an unrecognized number and you do not answer that.
It. Yeah.
If I'm not expecting anybody at my house and I'm perhaps alone and there's a knock at the door and it's at night when all carolers go do their thing,
yeah.
you have any idea, like...
Number one, I'm not wearing clothes.
No, but I'm not answering that door. I'm not answering the door because as soon as I answer the door, the only barrier between me and you coming into my house is broken. I don't want to let a stranger into my house.
That's why only vampires should be carolers, because then they're not allowed to come in. Unless you invite them.
You heard it here first. Only vampires should be carolers. Oh my god.
Oh my god, wait. So, can that be a Christmas Hallmark movie that we write? It'd be called like Vampire Holiday or something like that, and it's about carolers.
Oh my god.
So good.
Exact same says yes, and let's be honest, it's a stranger whose sanity is immediately in question.
Yeah, it really is.
I just that's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Like these days, I'm not opening the door for a stranger to my own home, place where I live and sleep. And even if that means that I'm a Scrooge, I don't care. Show up at my holiday party and sing, and we'll pay you in that way. And then you don't have to look at me in the eye while we do it. I can ignore you. I can ignore you.
If I had $1 for every time someone said that to me.
Yes.
Dead.
But that's the thing. It's like it's really strange. I think it's really uncomfortable when there are more performers than audience. It feels
Yes.
really strange to me.
Yes.
You know?
Anyone who has done a matinee at a library.
That's exactly it. It's really strange because you feel so self-conscious. You're like, oh my God, these people, like, normally you can kind of convince yourself, like, yeah, I'm in a room full of people enjoying this. It's not like...
these people want to be here.
The amount of attention that I should be giving is sort of proportional to some degree. Like, you can, obviously you're supposed to be there watching something,
Yes.
but like, when there's 3 people watching a performance done by 6, like, the amount of, like, emotional real estate you hold in that moment is uncomfortably large. There's so much pressure as an audience member to sort of, like, be engaging, otherwise you're the one of 3 people who is an asshole.
Fuck.
That, I don't know, it just, oh God. I don't know. Caroling brings out all these thoughts in me right now, so.
I'm loving them. No, I literally love these thoughts. It's what it's like sitting at a freaking audition table and you're staring people in the eyeballs.
Yep. I know.
If I'm running auditions and the actor is looking at me in the face.
Oh, it's so awful.
I'm like, what? Don't sing to me. Sing to the wall behind my... What are you doing?
Yes, please don't make eye contact in the audition. That is so awful. Nice dodge. I have... Yeah. So that's how I feel about caroling. And so, like, my thoughts about caroling kind of, like, get wrapped up in carols. And so, like, if I enjoy specific recordings of carols that I like in the privacy of my own earbuds or my own home,
Sure.
I'm okay with carols. Like, it's a fun thing. It gets me in the mood to some degree. I am not going to listen to Joe Currently Popular's Christmas album. I have never wanted to do that.
Joe who?
Joe Currently Popular. Anybody.
Oh.
Any popular musician who puts out a Christmas album, I am not there for you. I didn't.
It's like...
Austin says he's good though. But like, I'm not gonna, like, how long has it been since Mariah Carey's Christmas album? Long enough that I've considered listening to it now. But when someone like really popular right now all of a sudden puts out a Christmas album, I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen to that. There's something weird about that to me. But give it 20 years and I'm like, oh, that artist. Oh, they did a Christmas album? Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll listen to how they took Silent Night.
Michael Bublé did Christmas. I had no idea.
I'm sure she does. Mariah Carey's a beast. She's great.
Steven, did you know Mariah Carey did a Christmas album? I know. That's the premise of that whole character. I'm there.
All right, but yeah. So I don't know. Do I have any other contentious thoughts about Christmas Carol?
I mean,
I think
hope
they're
so.
nice. I think they're nice. That's something that I can honestly say. They are nice, but in a way that there's a conversation that came up on Facebook, and we sort of talked about it on the podcast a little bit. I think things that are Christmas get given a pass so hard for quality. I think that you can make something explicitly for Christmas, and now it doesn't have to be good. It just has to be for Christmas.
That's the worst part.
And
That's the fucking worst part.
like all these terrible Christmas movies, and people could tell me like, oh, but I only watch them because I know they're a dumb Christmas movie. And I go, yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you give them a pass for being bad because they're Christmas. Like, I don't want to watch a bad movie.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I don't want to watch A Christmas Prince on Netflix just because you say it's stupid how bad it is and it's a Christmas movie, so just, watch it. No.
I get it.
It shouldn't have to. We should be making good Christmas content if we're going to make content at all. Make good content.
Wait, let's talk about good Christmas content for like 2 seconds now.
Yeah, you gonna say Muppet Christmas Carol?
You've opened that door, and obviously Muppet Christmas Carol. But that's like...
Because it's a good one.
That's
it's
obvious,
not my favorite
right?
Muppet movie, but...
Like, I clearly watch Muppet Christmas Carol every year, right? And
Yeah.
like, I don't know. What's your favorite Christmas movie besides that?
There's a couple old versions of the actual A Christmas Carol that I like.
Okay.
I think there's an argument to be made that The Holiday is not a Christmas movie, but if you want to call The Holiday a Christmas movie, I think it's cute.
The Holiday with Queen Latifah?
Is it?
No, that's Last Holiday.
No. The Holiday. Who's in that movie? It was a good movie. I thought it was cute.
I don't know who's in The Holiday.
It's yeah.
Kristen Bell? No.
No. It's Jack Black. Cameron Diaz, Jude Law, Kate Winslet.
Cameron Diaz. Listen, Cameron Diaz and Kristen Bell are the same person in my head for some reason.
Oh, that's not
and
true.
it's not. I know they're not, and they're so different.
Yep.
But in that moment when you were describing that movie,
you thought about.
I can very much see that scene where she.
Don't let up. There is a final bit.
Oh, is there really?
Yes.
I can very much see that scene where she's like running and she stops and she's heavy breathing. She's like,
I know that I told you there's a final bit. There is a final bit. It's a spoiler, but I didn't want you to go off on a tangent and then not pay attention and then get fucked here. So get the thing.
nice.
No, Cameron Diaz and Kristen Bell are not the same person. I think Cameron Diaz was good in one movie, and one movie only. Is it weird if I say The Mask? Because I liked her in that movie. I think she's okay in The Holiday, and I think she's bad in everything else. But that's
Oh, Shane.
That's my sad hot take.
Shane. I keep trying to hit the wrong button to try to dash.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Beast him.
I'm sorry. Will he be on this when we come back? Or do I have to do the rest of the fight again?
Honestly, I don't remember.
I'm sorry, everyone.
That's why I didn't want you to let up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying you did. I'm just like, that caught me off guard the first time, and I was like, wait, there's what?
Yeah, I wasn't ready for I wasn't ready for what he was going to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, now
Which
you've
is
seen
fine.
it.
That's fine.
Now you've seen it.
That's okay.
I think my recollection is that we go right back to that phase, but I might be entirely wrong. I know that in the Soul Tyrant version of this fight, you have to do the whole thing again. So I don't know. I don't know what that means for this fight. Mask is a good movie. Mask is a good movie. It's not great. It doesn't hold up super well, but I remember enjoying it a lot. You know, it doesn't hold up at all is the cartoon they made of The Mask. We watched an episode of that on the podcast. It is abysmal.
So glad you watched an episode of it.
It is abysmal.
He has a child, right? No, that's one of the movies. That's Son of Mask.
Yeah, that's. No, they made that horrible decision in the actual Prime source content.
Do I remember the Mask cartoon?
The Mask cartoon stars Rob Paulson as Stanley Ipkiss and Stanley Ipkiss. Yes.
Stanley Buttkiss, am I right?
You are. Oh, you're so right.
That's cool. I just wanted to trigger all of them.
I thought that was what you were doing. That was awesome.
It's easier if you fight all of them at once. Did you know that?
I did.
Get out of here, Buttkiss.
You got him. You got him so bad.
So, I feel like actually my favorite Christmas movie since you asked about them.
No. I want to hear about it.
I'm just kidding. They're very definitive of who I am as a person, and I think that since we have become such good friends over the last few years, I think you will understand.
Okay.
Obviously, one of them is the Muppet Christmas Carol because it's perfect, but also one of them is Scrooged.
Okay.
You ever seen Scrooged?
Yeah.
Bill Murray.
It's a good movie.
He's a TV exec. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. The Ghost of Christmas Past as the taxi cab driver, just, God, so stupid. Niagara Falls, whatever that. Oh my God! And then Bobcat Thwaite with his shotgun.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Goldthwait, whatever his name is, and he's just like, she took my little baby daughter with her. And oh, it's so good.
That guy's voice is so strange.
So good. And then, have you ever seen Mixed Nuts?
Once, long time ago.
Mixed Nuts is one of my all-time favorite movies. For anyone who doesn't know, that's like Steve Martin, and he runs a suicide hotline, and they're getting evicted during the holidays, and it's very much like one of those movies where there's 8 different storylines happening, and they all converge and they all affect each other.
Yeah.
But it also has Adam Sandler.
Like Love Actually.
Yeah, like Love Actually. And it has like Adam Sandler and Liev Schreiber, and Liev Schreiber is like a cross-dresser who Adam Sandler falls in love with.
I remember this.
Oh my God,
yes.
It's so good. It's so freaking good.
I also think you are going to start at the second phase. I'm having that recollection now. He's going to show up and then like immediately blast through.
No.
Maybe not.
Wow. Well, this is the part where we quit this game for the stream.
What? You can't. We have to beat the Soul Master.
I need to start over.
Wow, he really likes that attack.
Right? This is the first time that he's ever like hit it hard like that.
Yeah. Here's a pro tip. That attack is when you heal, and the reason is because once you
Find where they're not going to hit you,
and
you
it's
can just
right
keep standing there.
right in the middle. So I think with his first pass, it's not safe, but when he's coming back, the standing right in the middle is safe. So you can stand in the middle and get one kill off. Yeah, exactly. Apparently you could have gotten 2 heals off. Who knew? Who knew?
Who nears?
Who knew?
I mean, also the Jim Carrey Grinch, if we're gonna go there. But that's
It's not that great.
It's not great, but I think it is steeped so far in. Oh my God, really, Shane? There's so much memory like built into that movie where like I went opening day
Really?
with my family, like one of the only good memories I have of my dad. Have we talked about this before?
No.
Yeah, literally one of the only good memories I have of my dad.
Dang. Oof. I will name a movie, and the movie that I will name is get a heal. I don't normally want to condone Tim Allen. Because I don't really like him very much. He seems like a piece of
He
shit.
seems like a not good person, right?
Yeah. But I like the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
Oh,
I think it's a good Christmas movie.
I will. You put on the suit. You're the big guy.
I think it's really entertaining.
Forever and always. And Bernard is just like the unsung hero of Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot about Bernard. That elf is such a sassy elf.
He is such a sense.
I'm so amazed that you didn't get hit by that.
And the cocoa machine inside of the sleigh. Brilliant.
And the way Judge Reinhold gets so excited about the weenie whistle that he brings. Like, I don't know. It's such a dumb movie, but it has the heart that you want a Christmas movie to have, and enough legitimate comedy that I think it's a solid movie. I think it's a solid movie. I don't in the same way I think Jingle All the Way is a piece of shit.
I love Jingle All the Way. That's also on my list. We've named my top 5 Christmas movies that I watch every year without fail. Jingle All the Way is a brilliant piece of comedy. I need the Turtle Man. I'm sorry, I can't.
Turbo Man.
But he says Turtle Man.
I know he says Turtle Man. It's
like
great.
Sebastian. That's not his name.
Yeah.
I like how much you don't like it though. That makes me really happy.
Jingle All the Way is trash. It's trash. Let's see, what other movies are
It's
there?
fun to watch Jingle All the Way as an adult though, because as a child, like it was just fun to watch. But as an adult, there's like the part where the neighbor's trying to get with his wife, and like you totally don't get that as a kid.
Yeah. I'm gonna see what the internet thinks the best Christmas movies of all. Actually, here's an article from Esquire. This is what Esquire
how fancy!
thinks the 50 best Christmas movies of all
Oh
time.
man,
are.
ranked by boys, yes.
I know, right? So I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom and see what the top 3 are. It's a Wonderful Life takes top spot.
I hate that.
I think that's stupid.
That's
they're
so stupid.
They're just giving deference to something that's old.
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a good movie, but it's not the best
I've
Christmas
never
movie.
watched it.
Exact same like Elf. Elf is a good Christmas movie. It's funny. It's for the same reasons I like Santa Claus. I think Elf is a good Christmas.
I will for sure watch Elf if it is on no matter what. I don't know if I would necessarily like pick it and put it on anymore, but I will sit down and I will watch it. But I also really like the Elf musical, so.
Okay, yeah. Their number 2 is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which I think is a respectable choice. I think it's a solid movie. You should. never mind. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is number 2. A Christmas Story they have is number 3. And I've never liked A Christmas Story. I just... Oof. I've never liked it. But I think I'm being contrarian there because so many people love that movie. It's just never been interesting.
I don't think A Christmas Story aged well.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't... The whole... That's the one with...
The gun thing and the leg lamp thing.
Yeah, that's the one with right?
It might be.
That's the one with they go to the Chinese restaurant and then, like, they do the fa-ra-ras.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some, like, not great stuff in it. Let's see. What do they have? Number 4, White Christmas. That I can get behind. That's an old movie, which, like, ranks it higher on this list than maybe it needs to be. But, like, White Christmas is a really funny movie.
The stage manager role in White Christmas, in the musical version, steals that show. That's one of those roles where you're like, oh god, they had someone real funny they needed to use for that, and that became
You should have healed.
You should have healed.
Just making sure you don't forget to heal in that pattern. White Christmas is a really good movie. I'm super into it. Maybe I have to watch that. That might be a fun movie to watch.
What about that John Lithgow movie where he works at like a candy cane factory?
I do not remember that.
And then there's like, the real Santa comes down and they sprinkle shit on like candy canes and people start flying and all of his toys like catch on fire. Do you not know what I'm talking about?
No.
Please look at John Lithgow Christmas movie.
Okay. Austin came up with a title for our vampire Christmas movie.
What's it called?
Bite Christmas.
Bite Christmas is a good one. I'm also really pissed off that there's actually something called Night Christmas, White Night Christmas, whatever. That like fantasy Christmas movie that's happening right now, because I had a really great idea for a fantasy Christmas movie, and I was gonna call it, not to get all crazy. What's that John Lithgow Christmas movie called? It's old. It's very old.
There's one from 1985.
Is there one before that? Maybe that's the one. Maybe 1985 is me thinking.
And it's called Santa Claus the Movie. Oh boy.
So
In ancient times, a man named Klaus, who delivers toys in a small village, fulfills his destiny to become Santa Claus after meeting an expert toy-making elf, Patch, in the North Pole.
Yep. But John Lithgow's like the bad guy?
Patch unknowingly threatens the fate of Christmas by taking a job at a failing toy company run by a scheming businessman played by John Lithgow. Mm-hmm. I've never heard of this movie at all.
Will you please do me the biggest best friend favor and watch it, or we can watch it together?
We can watch it together.
Because it's got good music in it, and
okay.
I'm serious about like sparkly candy canes making people fly, but also they start using the magic on their toys, and then like they catch on fire and stuff. Like,
okay, here we go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, heal. Apparently the fight doesn't trigger until you go down. That's a nice accident. Let's do it.
I need a drink. God. Okay.
Do it.
Hang on. I need to shake out my nerves and stuff.
All right.
Okay, so he pews really a lot, and then shoots stuff.
And then he'll just stand and shoot a bunch, and then he will, so just keep assuming that he's never going to stop slamming you from above.
Yeah.
And there's very little time to heal, so don't.
This reminds me, of the Kirby Superstar final boss fight in space.
I think I've seen someone do that fight.
That game is brilliant.
Yeah, so this is the only time you can hit him, so you got to get in.
Oh.
We watched the movie Klaus for our podcast, which the episode comes out in 2 days, which is fun. And it's really good. Klaus is super good. It's a Netflix movie, and it's 2D animation with like 3D lighting in it.
I saw that.
Which is so cool. It looks really neat. It's like the only, big budget 2D movie that's come out in a long time. Just keep blasting. This phase is short. Got him.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It is a Christmas miracle.
He kind of looks like Gil Finley.
Klaus is like a Christmas movie that is Emperor's New Groove, the Christmas movie.
Oh, I would watch the shit out of
that. And I'm not saying it's like
Are there David Spade Christmas movies?
No,
Was there a Chris Farley David Spade Christmas movie nobody knows about?
I don't think so.
That would be amazing.
Yes, it would. You now have a great ability that is going to make you feel really good.
Oh, thank fucking God.
So tap A while holding down to strike the earth. Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be David Spade and John Goodman. Like, but instead it's Jason Schwartzman and J.K. Simmons.
Use a
in
soul.
Klaus.
Use a soul.
Yes, it's a spell. So,
Cool.
Jason Schwartzman and J.K. Simmons are the main characters. And
J.K. Simmons went to my college.
really,
Yeah, pretty sure.
I know this is weird because we're probably finishing up on Hollow Knight soonish, but I realized that normally we want our webcam up in the top right corner for this. Because sometimes the action is obscured because this game likes to put the knight on the bottom corners sometimes.
Oh God, look, they're like, please smash down here, and I'm like, I don't have any soul.
No, you don't.
Someone
Gotta go
didn't-
get some.
Someone didn't tell me it was a spell in time.
Do I have to tell you everything? You monster.
What's up here? More soul. Soul mass.
And Geo. And Follies. A folly and a mistake.
It's a good musical.
Follies. Yeah. You like a Garfield Christmas? I've never seen it. Is it
Ooh,
like...
a Garfield Christmas?
I mean, it's not like a live-action Garfield one that they made, like, as a direct-to-video, right? Like, it's a cartoon, like, Garfield and Friends Christmas show.
Oh God, Garfield and Friends is so good.
Okay, good. Yeah, Garfield and Friends. I'm down with that.
What about that Hey Arnold Christmas?
The Hey Arnold Christmas special is wonderful. I love it.
That's the one where Mr.
Don't die, please.
Mr. What's his name is like, oh yeah, I'm totally from. I was in the Vietnam War.
Yeah, Mr. Win.
Mr. Wayne.
Oh, it's a half-hour special, like a Garfield and Friends episode. Okay,
I love that.
that's cool. No, the Hey Arnold Christmas episode is really good, but it is, it's the one that everyone would probably say is like the best Hey Arnold holiday. But for my money, I actually really like their Thanksgiving episode. And I like it for some specific reasons that maybe only I would like. Not only I, but like, you know, I'm
Well,
more...
not everyone's a Hey Arnold connoisseur.
Well, sure. I mean, I know you're trying to make fun of me, but
I'm
like,
not making fun of you at all.
I am
think
a Hey Arnold connoisseur.
I don't mind. I literally have respect for your Hey Arnold love.
I'm not gonna spend the rest of the stream just talking about Hey Arnold. So I'm gonna try and keep this absurdly short. The Thanksgiving special is amazing because it's about Arnold and Helga, and I'm a sucker for those plots.
Sure.
So Arnold has a shitty situation because his grandma's kind of a little out there, and she celebrates Thanksgiving by celebrating the 4th of July. And he's like, come on, why can't we just celebrate Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
And like has this whole weird thing, and all of, you know, he lives in the boarding house. There's all these weird people that like are sort of his like family that he didn't choose, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so like sometimes they're a handful and they're tough and they're weird and they ask a lot of him, etc., etc. So he has like a lot of upsetting feelings about being at home around Thanksgiving because things are like ridiculous and he doesn't celebrate the way other kids do. It's like this weird 4th of July thing.
I really like the Greek guy.
Oh, Mr. Kakashka?
Yeah, I love Mr. Kakashka.
So Arnold kind of like escapes from his situation and kind of goes to like god damn it, and like wanders off. Helga just has a horrible home life.
Yes,
And
with her alcoholic mother.
Her alcoholic mom and her dad who's an asshole, and they like her sister better than her and all this other stuff. And so she escapes from her family, and it's just really cool because like normally those characters are so at odds, and then they meet at like a pier and they just start bitching to each other about their families, and it's this really cool moment that the show doesn't have very often where the two of them actually get to like seriously connect about something they have in common, and like that's really cool. But then they're like, you know what? Back when we were in class and getting ready for Thanksgiving, Mr. Simmons was like telling us, you know, like it was like a play or something he had written or something about like this perfect Thanksgiving. And they're like, I bet Mr. Simmons has like the perfect Thanksgiving. And they go to his place and they kind of like peek through his windows. And Mr. Simmons has a worse Thanksgiving than either of them. His family is awful. They show up, they argue, everything's horrible, but he like is making Thanksgiving so that it's like the only time they all get together, and it's special to him, and he wants to get all these people in a room like once a year and like remember that it's his family. And it's so powerful because he like invites them to come join him in like his prep and Thanksgiving, and they get to see like, oh, we have it bad, but that's not what not A, we don't have it that bad, and B, that's not what it's about. You know? Like that's not what Thanksgiving's about, and we can, and I think it's really cool because you actually get to see these kids kind of like grow up a little bit in this moment where they realize that like other people got shit too, you know? Mr. Simmons' his life is tough, but he is doing it because it's important to him. And like we can go and have our misgivings, but we can also participate and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it had a really interesting thing to say about Thanksgiving.
No, I agree.
I think that episode is so cool.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I will defend that episode forever. And the Christmas episode is still dope. Like, you know. But I think that people sleep on the Thanksgiving episode. And I want to watch that again now. It's so good. Shit, it's good.
We're done here.
We are.
Let's get back to the...
I think we are done. I wasn't watching you explore. Ooh, watch out.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't watching you explore, but I think we're done here in the Soul Sanctum.
We are done in the Soul Sanctum. I know that for a fact.
Except for that door that we can't open because we don't have a key. But we'll come back here but later for that.
Yeah.
No, we've stopped playing Luigi's Mansion. I got mad at Luigi's Mansion. We haven't announced what we're playing yet. This is what I'm saying, exact same. Hey, Arnold's so good. It's so good. I know. I'm sorry. Luigi's Mansion got really under my skin.
Andy got real mad.
I got real mad.
For nothing.
It was not for nothing.
It was for nothing.
It was the cat. That whole cat sequence after the level that was a chore, and then you told me the cat happens again.
I just don't think what it was.
I liked what we played. I did not want to play twice as much as we'd already played, if not more, to finish that game. But I digress. I think that. Ooh, where are we going? Ooh, you know what's next? Is now that we have this,
we can go.
We can go get that.
Down
we can go get that bench that we could never get in the Royal Waterways, so that we can actually have a place to start from where you can fight the Dung Defender next time. So why don't we go get there and then call it on this?
Okay.
I think it's a good move.
Got it.
Good movie. I think it's a good move. Why didn't we think to talk about Hey Arnold when you were fighting that boss fight? I could talk forever about Hey Arnold.
I know you could. It's one of my favorite parts about you. And everyone who honestly like thinks I'm joking, I'm not joking.
I know.
At all.
But
as someone who could talk the same about the first 2 seasons of Pokemon, like, let's go.
Oh, hey, you haven't been here. There's another one.
More little
a
eggies.
Rancid egg.
I have 2 rancid eggs now.
At least. Oh, nice.
I don't want to go over there. Ah.
Yeah, they'll just explode. You have to trigger them to get away.
I have a lot of.
You do.
Geo.
Maybe what we should do.
Will I die if I?
Will you what?
I need to call the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to go down, 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 right?
I think so.
No.
Hit it again, yeah. I would have laughed.
Just keep going down.
Shane made the stream offline graphic.
I did.
Because Shane is awesome. He like beasted that out in like a day and a half.
I did. I painted it.
Yeah.
I painted it. I haven't done any more, but I painted it. That was my first painting in like a year.
It's nice.
I'm trying to.
And that's exactly what the exact same said.
Oh,
it's
thanks.
nice.
I'm trying to carve out more time for making the arts.
I wanna.
Should I just go down again?
Yeah, I think so.
There it is.
Yes.
Shwoomp.
I'm a little worried about our geo situation, how we have so much, and yet we're is a high possibility we'd lose it. Are you worried about that?
Not really.
Great.
I mean, what else are we going to spend it on? Nothing, right?
I mean...
Jump. Jump.
Maybe not. Maybe not yet, because I don't think we've unlocked the store. I don't think we've unlocked the store yet. Maybe not. Can you look at the big map really quick?
Am I going the right way?
We don't need the lantern.
Calvin and Hobbes is a defining... Bill Watterson is a defining artist of my childhood. I started doing watercolor specifically because of him. Big map.
You can go up to the crossroads. Okay. So, there's an area down this way that we haven't been yet. And at some point we should go back up and do it. And when we go there, we will, I think, save a dude who then relocates to Dirtmouth and opens a shop.
Okay.
But we haven't done that yet, so let's just continue into the waterways. Life goes on if we lose our geo.
Cool. We're trying to go down to that little corner part, right?
No, we're going left. So keep going left until we see the signs that point us to where the bench is, and this time we can actually follow them and blast through the door.
This?
Or blast through the floor, because now we have that ability.
Got it.
This is why they like the path that I think the game intends for you to take. See, right there. The path the game intends for you to take is up into the Soul Sanctum first. Bench.
Nice.
So now you can look at the map and see where the bench is.
Can I also do this now?
You bet you can. You've come here to watch the two of us not streaming? What do you mean? Oh, it means that he's seen the graphic because he's come to our page when we're not streaming.
Got it.
That's hysterical.
There's good music.
There is good music. Oh, what I was going to say is that I have already written somewhat of a theme song for Shandytowne. I just need to record it. I was trying to find a way to I have things hooked up now.
This next year is going to be real fun for our stream, I think.
I think so too, because once I'm done with this show, I have time to mess with stuff, and we'll have time to stream more if we wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
My work schedule is going to change. There's lots of good stuff. We need to take a 5-minute break.
Yes, we do, and we're going to switch games. You know what we're going to play next?
Oh, wait, don't tell them.
We don't get to tell them?
No, they have to stick around.
If you want to find out what game we're playing next, you can stick around.
Yeah,
but we're going to take a 5-minute break. We'll switch the stream info. We'll be back, and we'll start playing it.